Reporter, excuse me, may I interview you? Man, yes. Reporter, name? Man, Abdul Al-Razam. Reporter, sex? Man, 3 to 5 times a week. Reporter, no. I mean male or female? Man, yes, male, female, sometimes camel. Reporter, holy cow. Man, yes, cow, sheep, animals in general. Reporter, but isn't it hostile? Man, yes, horse style, dog style, any style. Reporter, oh dear. Man, no dear. Deer run too fast, hard to catch. Teacher, if I gave you 2 cats and another 2 cats and another 2, how many would you have? Johnny, 7. Teacher, no, listen carefully. If I gave you 2 cats and another 2 cats and another 2, how many would you have? Johnny, 7. Teacher, let me put it to you differently. If I gave you 2 apples and another 2 apples and another 2, how many would you have? Johnny, 6. Teacher, good. Now if I gave you 2 cats and another 2 cats and another 2, how many would you have? Johnny, 7. Teacher, Johnny, where in the heck do you get 7 from? Johnny, because I've already got a freaking cat. I met a beautiful lady last night, took her back to my place and we went at it all night, all sorts of weird and wonderful positions. In the morning she told me she had a confession. That's the first time I've done that, she said. Sex or a one-night stand, I replied. Sex, you see, I hope you don't mind, but I used to be Christian and was never interested in sex. That's fine, I don't mind, I said. She looked at me, with an excited look in her face and said, good, because I much prefer being Christina. A D officer stopped at a ranch in Texas and talked with an old rancher. He told the rancher, I need to inspect your ranch for illegally grown drugs. The rancher said, okay, but don't go in that field over there. As he pointed out the location, the D officer verbally exploded, saying, Mister, I have the authority of the federal government with me. Reaching into his rear pants pocket, he removed his badge and proudly displayed it to the rancher. See this badge? This badge means I am allowed to go wherever I wish, on any land, no questions asked. Do you understand? The rancher nodded politely, apologized, and went about his chores. A short time later, the old rancher heard loud screams, looked up, and saw the D officer running for his life, being chased by the rancher's big Santa Gertrudis bull. With every step the bull was gaining ground on the officer, and it seemed likely that he'd sure enough get gored before he reached safety. The officer was clearly terrified. The rancher threw down his tools, ran to the fence, and yelled at the top of his lungs, your badge, show him your badge. One Christmas Eve, Santa Claus comes down the chimney and is startled by a beautiful 19-year-old blonde. She said, Santa, will you stay with me? Santa replied, ho ho ho, gotta go, gotta deliver these toys to good girls and boys. So she took off her nightgown, wearing only a bra and panties. She asked Santa, now will you stay with me? Ho ho ho, gotta go, gotta deliver these toys to good girls and boys. She takes off everything and says, Santa, now will you stay with me? Santa replies, gotta stay, can't get up the chimney with my D***C key this way. Please subscribe and leave a like for daily stories. Please subscribe and leave a like for daily stories.